Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Soemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tano. Odo no awagi kani. Isogi harai tamo utoki ni narimaseru. Arai dono kami tachi moro moro no magakoto tsumi kegare o Arai tamae kiyome tamao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya oyorozu no kami tachi tomo ni. Ame no fujikoma no mimi puri tatete. Hikoshi meseto kashikomi mo aosu. Miroku o mikami, mamori tamae, saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami, mamori tamae, saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oyanu shino kami, mamori tamae, saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oyanu shino kami, mamori tamae, saki hae tamae. Kom nagara tamachi hae mase. Kom nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiated divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Our founder. I feel strange when I am thinking of myself, for I am human, yet more than human, divine, yet not completely divine. I devote my life to fulfilling the great mission God has assigned to me. Let me do my utmost for the world's salvation. How many times I have endured tribulations, at times feeling as if I were in boiling water, at other times treading ice. Originally, I never dreamed of becoming a spiritual leader or starting a new spiritual movement. I did not think I was such a great man. However, even as a youth, I had concern and great compassion for the sufferings of others. I wanted to alleviate their suffering in some way. Later in my life, I became involved with religion. After much research and training, I began receiving revelations from God. Many mysterious events and miracles started to happen. Eventually, I came in touch with the source of this unlimited spiritual energy. I received this amazing spiritual power, which was beyond my belief. My life changed drastically and moved in an unexpected direction. One miracle after another happened continuously. For example, whatever I desire materialized without fail. The spiritual power I manifest has benefited hundreds of thousands of people. Serious illness considered hopeless by doctors have been healed. People who were almost dead have been revived and are now healthy and active. Thousands of cases to date have been reported by our members. Whenever I find myself performing these mysterious and amazing divine works, I believe I am being used by God as an instrument to perform this great mission of saving the world. Thank you very much for this evening service. Also, the faith experience today is from Ariane Nogueira. She's from Campinas, Brazil. Ariane was introduced to our church in February 2019 along with her parents through a friend. At the time, she was experiencing conflicts with her fiance and suffered from severe back pain to the point of having difficult walking. For this reason, she took many medications. She received Johrei daily, and after 30 days, she could observe positive changes. The back pains alleviated impressively, and she no longer needed to take medications. Her engagement failed, and against all expectations, they broke up, and they broke up without fights. She was very excited about her changes that were taking place in such a short time and thus made the decision to become a member to serve others through Johrei. Consequently, she took the membership course, and in June 2019, Ariane and her family members had the great permission to receive the sacred focal point, or Hikari. Since then, she has been committed to serving the divine work, as well as seeking to improve points in her personality. She received an invitation from a family assistant to visit inactive members and follow up on her regular visitors of the Johrei Center. Through these visits and other dedications, she has been overcoming various barriers and developing awareness. She has always been very shy and withdrawn, which is why it was very difficult for her to visit the homes of people she didn't know. Thus, she did my best. She did her best to put into practice Meishu-sama's teachings that says, a pleasant person. She realized that with each challenge she overcame, she gained permission to become more useful in God's plan. So the more she took care of others, the more God and Meishu-sama took care of her and her family. By giving service to the divine work and putting into practice Meishu-sama's teachings, she noticed a gradual change in all aspects of her life, in addition to the lessening of physical pain. There was a profound transformation within her. Before, she was a very resistant, inflexible, anxious person, and she became desperate when things didn't go as she planned. Today, she understands that everything is within God's plan, and whenever she faces difficult situations, she searches in Meishu-sama's teachings for what she must do to overcome and sees it as a training opportunity. Ariane is very thankful to God, Meishu-sama, and her ancestors for allowing her to transform her life and to be able to transform the life, the lives of others through the dissemination of the three pillars of salvation advocated by Meishu-sama. With this experience, I'd like to thank you all very much and tell you this that this brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed evening.